you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Nail done, hair done, everything did. Nails done, hair done, everything did. Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Nail done, hair done, everything did.
What's up, fam? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Natalie, and this is my channel, Music to Makeup. So I thought that song was very appropriate because I feel like extra bougie today. Like, I think it looks really cute. I'm very just impressed with my fashion selection. Yeah, I think it's cute. I got this stuff off of Wish. It was the first time that I'd ordered off of Wish, so I was kind of scared. And there were a few things that came and they were just complete like pieces of shit. Like, there was a pair of earrings. I didn't even get to wear them once and they already broke. But this stuff was decent. This like kind of vest thing, and then this hat. So onto this video. So this video was inspired. So I did the Ride or Die makeup tag a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I want to do a version of that but for brushes. So this is going to be my, I guess, like Ride or Die makeup brushes tag. I mean, I doubt it'll be a tag because not that many people watch me just started, but if you do, please do film a video of your Ride or Die brushes. I would love to see it. That'd be awesome if I could get a tag started. But anyway, let's get into my Ride or Die brushes. I'm going to start with eye brushes. Okay, in my opinion, I think in order to get the perfect eye makeup look, you should be starting out with 3 different blending brushes. So I kind of call them like Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and Baby Bear. I just think of like 3, whatever it's called. 3 little bears, is that what it's called? No, Goldilocks, that's what it's called. Goldilocks and the 3 bears. I'm kind of tired today. Bear with me. So my Ride or Die blending brush for like the Papa Bear, this is the one I start out with, and the one I would use a transition color with, kind of, you know, the same color as your skin tone, is going to be, okay, so here's what it looks like. And it is the Makeup Forever Wavy Blending Brush, and the number is 242. This brush is so soft. It's the softest brush I've ever used. But it's like $32 or $36 for a brush, for one brush. But once I felt it, I was like, I have to have at least one. So while this is like my Ride or Die, I have a cheaper alternative because I have 3 of these. I love them so much, and I think they are so similar, these two. It's just this one's a little wider and the bristles are a little bit softer. But so the cheaper version is going to be the Morphe E27. But here, and then I'll show you, I'll compare them for you. So you can see they are very similar, but I love this one so much that I have 3 of them, or maybe even 4. I think they're like $6 or $7. So that's the E27. Okay, so now for the Mama Bear one, it is the Morphe R37, and it's R because it's the rose gold, and I love anything rose gold, so I love this collection. I only have a couple of their brushes, but so here is what it looks like, and then I'll show you what it looks like compared to the E27. You see it's just a little bit more tapered and kind of has like a dome shape. So I would use this for my transition color, and then this one, you know, depending on whatever, say you're gonna do a brown smoky eye, so this would go for like a light brown, and you know, it's like you're working your way down from the lightest color to the darkest color. The darkest color is concentrated more around your eye, and the lighter color is more in your crease. So, alright, so that was the mama bear. Now the baby bear is my favorite one of all, is the Sigma E25 blending brush. Oh my gosh, I just love this brush so much. I think it is just the best brush. So you dap some eyeshadow on, and then you just go in like the outer third of your eye. You kind of pat it with it, and then you can turn it to the side and slowly bring it in through your crease. And then once you do that, then you can turn it. So you go from going like, here, let me zoom you in. So you go from going here with it like horizontal, then you're gonna turn it that way to get a more diffused look and blend it out better. And then you're always gonna wanna go in with the brush you used previously. So that would be the R37 to blend it out. And then you can also take some of your transition color on the first brush and blend it out as well. Okay. So next is going to be like a flat definer brush, and this is what I would use. These types of brushes I use for my lid color. So because they are synthetic, they're going to pick up colors that are more glittery. Like if you have you know, like metallic, like pressed eyeshadow, that's what you would, either your finger or one of these. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills number 18 flat definer brush, and this is my favorite of all time. Favorite ride or die. Okay, so now for my favorite, my pencil brush. Okay, so this is the Sephora Pro Smoky Liner Eyeliner pencil number 24. And then here is what it looks like. And I think this is perfect for, like, say we're doing the same like brown smoky eye we were doing before. You get like the darkest brown or black. I just don't really use black that much in my looks. And you put it on the very like outer corner of your eye, and then you'd go back in with the brush before the E25 and blend it out. Oh, I wanted to talk about also, I have a cheaper alternative for the Sigma, because the Sigma I think is maybe like $16 or $18 I think. So like the Morphe version, which I like as well, I just like the Sigma a little bit better, but the Morphe version is the M433. So, and then here, I'll put them next to each other. They're like almost identical. Okay, I forgot to mention that. Okay, so now let's do the under eye like flat definer brush that I used to put eyeshadow underneath my waterline. And this is the Morphe M432. And here is what that looks like. So I'll put the eyeshadow under my eye there, and then I'll take most likely this one. This is the Morphe E80, and I will blend it out with this. But I also, like, this is a really good brush to do a cut crease with, because it is very tapered and narrow, and it fits perfectly in your crease. So that's another good way to use this brush. Now for my inner highlight of my eye. So this is probably my favorite brush of all time. It is the Morphe E18. So I will get whatever highlighter I want to use, put it on this, and then go right in the inner corner with it. It gets like in there just so perfectly. See? But this can also be used to like blend out your under eye shadow as well. Okay, now for my like under eye highlight, I'll either use another like flat definer brush like this, or I will use this one. This is the Morphe M33. And I think it just like fits right there perfectly. Okay, so I think that is all of my eye brushes. That was only like 15, Natalie. Is that all? I was talking to a guy and I was about to film a video on makeup brush. He's like, there's more than one. I'm like, I use like 5 or 6 on just my eye look a day. Like, yeah, it was more than one. Like, it would just be so much easier if we were guys, you know? I mean, I do enjoy it. Like, I do enjoy getting dressed up. But I'm just saying, it would be so much easier. Like, I saw something on Facebook the other day and it said, you know, show me where you spend your money and I'll show you where your priorities are. And so I've been amending my tax return, and so I've had to look at all my like expenses for every month, and I'm like, okay, like 90% of my money, either bills, makeup, clothes, or food. So like that's pretty accurate. Makeup and food and clothes, those are my priorities after bills. But anyways, all right, so let's move on to the face brushes now. So I'm going to start with foundation brushes. I have been using the Fenty brush that I had in my favorites video, or this, and this is the e.l.f. foundation blurring brush. So I really, really like this for foundation. It was $6. So then for powder setting brushes, I think I'm gonna go for this Morphe E48, yeah. I know it has blush on it right now because I didn't have a blush brush, so I just used this. So it can be used as a blush brush, but I really like how it sets powder. It fits in there perfectly. But I also like this Morphe, like Natalie, I don't know what my, Morphe R5 for setting as well. That also has a really good shape for getting under the eyes and just all over. So for bronzing, my ride or die brush for bronzing is this Morphe E3. I think it's just like the perfect like density and shape to get right there. Okay, so now for blush brush. It is going to be this Morphe E4. I just love the angle and the way it applies. It applies it just perfectly on the skin. So now highlighting brush. Yep, right? Okay. I have two. I mean, I couldn't choose between the two. So the first one is, this is the Anastasia. I think it's worn off, but I think, don't quote me, I'll look it up though. I think it's number 25. But it is just perfect. The way it applies, it's ridiculous. It is perfect. And it applies it on like heavily, like the kind of highlight I want, you know? And then the other one is, this is the Morphe 150. I have 3 of these. So that just goes to show you how much I love these as well. And they're a little bit more affordable than the Anastasia. Okay, guys, let me know what you thought about this video. in the comments. And if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And, you know, I'm curious about what everyone's favorite blending brush is, because I kind of have an obsession for blending brushes. I have so many, it's probably not healthy. But, so I'm always looking for a good blending brush. And also, don't forget, my giveaway is still open, so if you have not watched that video, please go to my page and watch it and enter the giveaway. You just have to be subscribed and leave a comment. Okay guys, I will see you next time. Peace, love, one love.